They're a bit of a mess, but it all makes sense now. We've got tetrahedron there, 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 and because I've had to erase those lines, I'm leaving this where it is at the moment, and I'm going to turn the first two lines in. Now those lines have got to go down so that it divides this distance into 3. So I'm going to have to find some way of measuring the distance there, which is about 53. I'll get some dividers as well and do lots of checks on how I measure that. 53.5. So I need to divide that in 3, and a third of that is got to be left in the centre to leave the points of the star. So I'll do a bit and I'll come back. Thanks. Okay, so I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but let me get a pointer there. I've gone in too deep, so I'm going to start again. And the reason is, when I made this calculation about the distance between there and there, the line from that point to that point has to meet that edge, and I calculated it by dividing into the thing into thirds, but of course you're not. It's half, because you've got half there up to that vertex, up to that edge, and half there. So I only needed to go in a quarter, which is there, 13 millimeters. So that works out right. So I'll get it right on this second attempt. So I've gone wrong on this. I've gone in too deep. It'll actually give it a bit more strength and support anyway, because when you think about it, I'm on the diagonal between the centres here, which is not the best position in the world to be in. I will end up in that anyway, but I'll at least get more support. So I'll start again, and the other thing is I found out this parting tool, and I'd never sharpened this. It's always worked, but it was a bit dull, so I've worked out how to sharpen that. Got a nice burr on it now, so that, well, it's good and bad, because you can't really go in with this, because you can deepen your cut with it once you've got a cut going, but it deflects too much. It's too flexible compared to the thicker parting tool. So it can help, it can get you a bit of depth, but it won't give you a straight edge. Anyway, I'll start again and do it right this time.